Woo. Okay. Hi. I'm Z Crescent, and I was in a kind of interesting situation. If you didn't know, Horsenart was a bigger YouTuber before losing many subscribers due to be calling out as a pedophile. And the minor that has been hidden for a while, at least a full week, was me. I was the minor. For context, I am 15. Horsenart is 18, like pointed out in Shrimpies. Now, there's multiple comments and stuff for people that people can say, but let me tell my side of the story. What happened was I was in my live streaming with Bison Tales, and then all of a sudden I had someone say in the chat how they knew who Horsenart's crush was, and they knew mine. Horsenart apparently only Star and Bison knew. Every person I mention in here will be linked down in the description. Anyways. So then I kept asking like normal questions. I'm sorry if I kind of seem all scattered all over the place. I'm just kind of weirded out and questioning everything. I don't know. Anyways, so I kept asking Bison questions about it. Basically basic yes or no questions. Finally, we got to the gender. I asked is it a girl? Bison goes, not really. Is it a boy? Not really. Are they non-binary? Kinda. And I was like, okay, so they could be gender fluid, maybe bigender, any other pronoun users. Then all of a sudden Bison goes, well, they're agender. And if you don't know, I'm agender. So there I was kind of like, what? So then I told Bison, I said, I am agender. So then I continued to ask some more questions before going back on, and then we kind of moved away from it. Then we went back on the subject. And then all of a sudden Bison's like, Star, should we tell? Star put in the chat and said yes, that I deserve to know. So then Bison continued and said, Crescent, Horsenart likes you. Which at first I was kind of, like, I guess confused. Because, like, I'm a weird person, and I just don't see how someone could like me. I mean, I like someone in the Schleich community, but I also like someone in real life, and I guess this is just to say, please be aware of who you have online and who you trust. I added Horsenart on Discord, and we went kind of back and forth and started continuously talking until we got to a point where where I figured out about my friends who were cussing her out about being a pedophile, which rightfully they had the right to do so at the time. So, I'm going to pull up the chats. They should be on screen now. But here are the chats from that, and pause it if you want to read it. I told Shrimpy about how I wanted to kind of go undercover and pretend like I was interested in Horsenart. And then I played it out. I played out the whole thing. I faked the whole thing. So every chat you see from me is faked. So then I continued, and I've been playing this whole card for like a week. Then, later today, I got a text from Horse and Art saying, "Are you faking dating me?" I put in no because, first of all, I didn't want to hurt someone like that. I am terrible at like breakups, and I've never had anybody. I'm terrible at goodbyes. I'm just terrible at it. So then I all of a sudden saw Aubrey's chats about her wanting to off herself. If you get the picture, you'll understand. I felt horrible. Personally, I don't want someone to get hurt or hurt themselves over something like this that is kind of big, but it's also not. If you kind of understand what I'm saying. Basically, I just didn't want her to hurt herself or others around her in a way. So then I stated that I was gonna try to push it on a little bit longer, basically saying that we could stay together. She really was. I think for a little bit I kind of felt bad and was saying I had feelings for her, but I truly don't. That does not mean I would still date her. Okay, that does not mean it at all. It basically just means that she probably should find someone else her own age. And I'm still kind of friends, I guess, with her, mostly checking up on her to see that she is okay. Horse and Art is a pedo, but people learn from their mistakes, supposedly. And I'm hoping Horse and Art can see what she did wrong and go get the help that she needs. Now, I don't want any of my friends to hate me for my side of the story. Once I shared it, everybody kind of went silent when I talked about it. So I don't know if this is the right way to break off with someone. But yet again, I don't know how to do that because I've never been in a relationship or anything. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them. But otherwise, that concludes this. And Horse and Art, if you're watching this, please just go get the help you need.